The common mistake we do is to pray for Africa as a continent. We should pray for Africans, not Africa.
Okay.
Because Africa was blessed the first day. It was named Al-Kebulan, the Garden of Eden. So, us Africans are the problem to our own continent.
Okay.
So we should pray for Africans, not Africa, because Africa was blessed the first day. Yes.
Okay.
The problem is not Africa. The problem is Africans. And I've been thinking about this thing. And this kid has made it clear. He has clarified that the problem is not Africa. The problem is Africans. Africa as a continent was blessed the first day it was created. Africa as a continent. And that is why in Africa we have gold, we have diamonds, we have diatomite, we have oil, we have everything. That is why in Africa we have fertile lands that can be able to produce everything. Talk about rice, talk about maize, talk about what is it called? Wheat. Talk about pyrethrum, talk about cotton, talk about coffee, talk about bananas. When you go to Uganda, you'll find fertile lands that are producing banana in plenty. Like Africa has got fertile land that can be able to bring up animals. We have big cows in Africa. We have healthy chickens. We have healthy sheep and goats, like every kind of home animals. We're having them in Africa. Very healthy. Our wildlife, it's amazing. The scenes in Africa are amazing. And they are natural scenes, natural places. Africa is blessed as a continent. The problem we are having in Africa is not Africa. The problem is Africans. The puppets, the politicians, the people who are not or do not understand what is needed of them. The people who don't understand that they are in a land that is blessed. The people who think that Africa was created for them. So the problem is not Africa. When we are praying, we should not be praying for Africa, because Africa already has what it needs. Africa, it was already blessed. Africa is a blessed land. Okay? Africa is a land of possibilities. The problem is Africans. Those people who are killing their brothers. Those people who are being used to kill a brother. People who are serving the masters. People who are taking care of the masters. Running the agendas of the masters. Forgetting there are people out here they're supposed to take care of. That is the problem of Africa. The problem of Africa is not Africa as a continent. Because Africa as a continent, it has everything. Even in school, sometimes when children do not pass exams, or when children are failing all the times, the problem is not the school. The problem is either the students or the teachers teaching. The problem is not the school. So Africa is not the problem as a continent. The people of Africa are the ones who have problems. And that is what TRAORE says every day. Unite as Africans. Stop fighting as Africans. Do what is required of you as an African person. Because we are looking for unity of Africa. We are looking for the freedom and revolution of Africa. How can we get it? We can only get it if we are going to change as Africans. Not Africa as a continent, because Africa as a continent is already blessed. But Africans, politicians who are greedy and corrupt and foolish, out here just following people and waiting for them to be given money to put in their pocket or to take to their homes, we would be far. If it was not by them, we would be far. Because a house is already set for us, a house that is blessed by God himself. But the people living in that house, They don't want to use the opportunities that are coming out. They don't want to use the opportunities that they have been given in the land of Africa. They only want to continue serving the masters, to continue allowing other people die and other people suffer. So Africans should change their minds. If a young boy like this would be talking things like that, and we're having leaders in government who are just there, they don't even care. They're just sitting there, waiting for manna to come from heaven. You will wait. You will wait, I'm telling you. Africa needs a change. And Africans who are in Africa are the ones who will bring that change.